this is mainly, again, communication based. Alright, everyone, move to the sandbags on the right and the left so you can see what we do. Most senior guys have already done it before. You guys, please just still fall in so you guys can see what we're doing. Guys, just remember.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can just stand on the side or where you can see us. We're gonna try and do the platoon type so you can understand the call signs and how the stuff is moved. There is a specific call sign and words we use for this, right? It's how we were trained. It's how myself and Prof has designed it as well. We're still working on getting stuff easier for you guys to use it because I know some of the words and military slang and military codes is difficult for some people. It's a work in progress, guys. We have to set the server and the bootcamp now for a week, a bit more. So just stick with us.
Kyk jy na laat ek die groot woorde gebruik maar daar so uit dat ek maar self vat. Okay man. Yes. Dan maak ons net baie eenvoudig, okay. Okay, guys, just move a bit back from me because I need to move space. 5 skoot. Skuif van weg met daar.
Ons is Delta.
Okay. Wolf, jy kan nog steeds Charlie bly, ek wil Delta wees. Okay. Jy reg? Dis reg, okay. Can you, okay, die manne aan die linkerkant ken ons die drill, julle ken nou dit nie. Alright, okay, guys on the right of me, just move to the center of these bags so that you can see the complete movement. Just like huddle up, circle there, okay. Okay, I'm ready, are you ready?
Vast, iemand het uitgeval. Check het waar hy is op die map, dan bring hem net vir ons terug.
Okay,
Oh nee, toe maar, hy is. Okay, never mind, hy is.
Ek het 'n spawnpunt gesit, ek het 'n spawnpunt Gaia.
Gaia, net aan die ander kant hier by my. Nee, kom maar. Staan by hulle.
Alright, so everybody can hear me? All of you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be using comms, we're going to be using proximity. Die reg?
Ja, goed.
Okay. Delta, ready to move out?
All you said?
Okay, so Delta moving out, Delta set.
Charlie moving. All you said?
Delta moving out, Delta set. Delta moving out, Delta set.
Moving. All you said?
Okay, ceasefire.
Okay, so yeah, you guys heard the move out, move out, move set.
Copy.
Okay, but the thing is, I don't know if you noticed that when I said I'm moving out, I did not shoot suppressive fire to the front. Once I've said set, I started suppressing, which means that Wolf over there, he knows that he can move out, and once he says set, he suppresses and I move out and I cease fire, so I don't look and shoot. So you saw that. Once we demonstrated for you guys one more time.
No,
we got it now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so okay. I want a buddy pair, a Charlie and a Delta. Who's got? Make 2 lines for me.
Back the line. You guys know the drill from the guys that's been here before.
Okay.
Prof, laat hulle by die sandstakke staan.
Okay, now the line as you are. Left line on left bags, right bag to the right line. Okay.
Okay, guys, we're gonna stand in the first round or two. I want this to be done quick and efficient. Right? The first round we're not gonna shoot at you. The second time we're gonna start firing past you so that you can understand the most important vital of communication. Okay? I wanna hear Delta set, Charlie set, Delta moving, Delta set, Charlie moving, Charlie set. I want to actually hear it. Don't just take it as your buddy's, okay, now he's moving, so now I must move. No. I want to actually hear you guys communicate with your buddy, your battle buddy, to see how this goes. Everyone understands this, the exercise?
Left is Delta, right is Charlie.
You can discuss it with, it's not always to say that Delta is left, Charlie is right. If you want to be Delta and he wants to be Charlie, you can do it as well, vice versa. It's
Well,
good,
if you want to be Foxtrot, the one Foxtrot and other one X-ray, as long as you know which call sign is which.
you can switch up. It's not always.
It's not always to say the right-hand side moves first. It is battle orientated, but for the exercise there won't be any battle. So if Delta is stuck, Charlie needs to help Delta. But if Charlie is stuck, Delta needs to help Charlie. It goes vice versa. You understand? So whoever wants to go first, if you feel you want to go first and your buddy doesn't want to, if he's right, left, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's communication. This is communication based.
Okay, Delta. Daar staat.
Jy kan begin.
Delta, set.
Charlie set.
Ja, Delta moving. Delta set.
Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Julle vat te lank, julle staan te
Delta
lank.
move.
Keyboard, mensen.
Hier is communication.
Charlie set.
Delta set.
Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Delta move. Delta set.
Charlie reloading. Charlie moving.
Delta moving.
Ceasefire. Ceasefire.
Right, so
Okay. Sorry. Demon.
okay, nou raar.
Okay, ek wil net vir een ding sê, face scope.
Okay, I gaan dit so sê. Okay, face scope. There's one thing I've noticed.
Job well.
Remember, you suppressing. So the thing is, space out the shots that you are firing, because you are burning through your mag like a mofo. But you guys did well. The movement, the communication was great. There is going to be reloads. Just a heads up, just a tip. Try to not burn through your mag too quickly.
I'm not used to suppressing, so...
Is fine,
Ja.
nee, maar is perfek. Jy het perfek julle te kommunikeer.
Ek worry nie oor die ammo dumps nie. Hierdie is communication. Hulle
Ja.
kan soveel skiet soos hulle wil. So dan bad en ons gaan sit rectify.
Ja,
Guys,
perfek.
I don't care about how you dump ammo. Shoot it. This is for communication purposes, so it helps when you start opening a ton of fucking whoop-ass on that bunker. Once we go into the bad one, we will rectify their shooting and stuff. This is
Ek sê val in.
shoot and go for it. I thought I was being the one that's doing the demon voice. So once you move, if you feel like you want to waste all fucking 6 mags on this bunker, go for it. I want communication. That's all I want. Go for it. Right, next team, go.
I'm gonna take Delta.
Charlie set.
Delta set.
Sit me net goed op, nee, asseblief.
Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Delta moving. Delta set.
Charlie moving.
Okay.
Charlie set.
Delta moving. Delta set.
Charlie moving.
Delta reloading.
Charlie
Stop.
set.
Stop. Right. Communication fuck up. There was no covering fire, firstly. Secondly, no communication. The guy's moving without telling his partner he's reloading. So there was no cover, no communication. Go back to the smack, go back one bunker, one bag, and go from that. Guys, always make sure you communicate reloading so the guy knows he's not moving. If
Sorry,
he moved and I was the enemy, man, bye-bye smack. Right.
Okay,
Go.
I just gotta mention there that Darkstar did say reloading, but Mac just walked a bit. He stepped off a bit too quick. But there was actually I heard that Darkstar did say reloading.
Okay, go.
Delta
Charlie
set.
set. Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Delta moving.
Fantastic, thank you guys. Next two.
Nervous.
You're back.
You ready? Charlie ready? Charlie set. Delta set.
Delta.
Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Delta moving. Delta 6.
Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Delta moving. Delta 6.
Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Delta moving. Delta 6.
It's fine. Alright, thanks guys. Next two.
Yeah, okay.
Delta set. Providing suppressor fire. Charlie moving.
Good job.
Delta moving.
Guys, if you need mags or ammunition, there's a box at the back. Go refill your ammo.
It's alright.
Charlie moving. Charlie set. Delta moving.
Stop.
Delta set.
Stop.
Whoa, fuck.
Right. So what happened was, not cover, not using his stuff right. Communications is wonky. So he's out of area. He gets downed. You see my point? Even though communication is key, guys, you still need to use your cover. That's just part of the exercise, right? That's why I'm on the box. If you're not outside, if you're outside of cover, bang bang. Now Delta is alone. Delta is fucked. Delta can't move. Delta dies. Okay? Right, continue. Sorry, fly.
Delta supply, providing suppressor fire. Charlie moving. Charlie set. Delta moving. Delta set.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Next two. Sorry, fly.
I'll be good. Okay, great.
I think I can cover up from the level of but this is the first story you will story, but he sucked me.
Delta set.
Delta moving. Delta set.
Delta moving. Set.
See, the long one
Supply,
is
supply.
Delta moving. Thank you. Delta set.
Okay. That's done. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Just give me a sec before the next two go.
Okay.
Charlie set. Charlie move first. Charlie set. Charlie moving. Charlie set. Oh, sorry man.
Yeah, they're done. Move forward, guys.
I'm done as well, dude.
I'm done as well.
Ja, ek het fucking ammo prof.
Laat ek die box nou skep. Kom,
Ja.
gaan. Okay.
Alright, guys, just give us 2 seconds. I've got a fucking technical issue of ammunition.
So.
Can I just give a input here quickly before you carry on? You got the Charlie going, the Delta going, but
You're up
Wat
next.
se rondtes fucking draai ek nou weer? Is dit nou
sorry man, I just want to get question. I got a question. Sorry, I had my mic off. So we got the Charlie thing going, the Delta thing going. Being honest now, from my point of view, I mean, I've got my battle buddy, Smoking Guns. We move forward, we move very well together. But he knows who I am. So when I say on my mic Delta moving, which I don't do, but he knows it's me.
Okay,
Would it not be better in this case if we're running
no,
like?
No. I know what you're coming down to.
Yeah.
There is training for that. I'm gonna we call it positive body training.
No, but what I mean is, in a vehicle, I don't know always who's next to me. So if I'm sitting with 4 people and Delta says moving,
You can use any thing.
wouldn't using his own gamer tag be a better prospect?
That's what we mentioned earlier. It doesn't matter what in the field. This is just for practical.
Okay, sorry.
Field, you can
I
say,
did step away.
Jy kan sê kontkop, krakkop, wat ook al you want to call him, beweeg. Of
Alright, yeah, no, I'm with you.
Alright, you guys ready?
Delta ready? Charlie ready?
Derek.
Yeah.
Come here. There is going to be exercise like this, which I'm going to teach you guys, where you don't even use communication. It's like silent
Yes.
body language only. So it's going to make it easier once the guys this is just for fundamentals. Once they understand this, so I'll explain that to you in the our one-on-one.
Yeah.
Then you'll check how it falls in place.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Gaia now, and she's new, and she's struggling with this thing of she's acting out a scene instead of calling her own name. I think it'll give the newbies a more relaxed sensation. That's why I said what I said, you know.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But I understand what you are getting down to. But if you want to call a person's name, or you want to say, okay, like Dad's moving out.
Yeah.
Dad's moving out. That whichever. It's just like the basic fundamentals, so they get the movement that are the
yes.
I'm
with you, yeah.
You remember like what happened last week with Plotman when he moved on the inside?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next 2.
You got shot.
Okay, let's go, King.
Okay, cool.
Right, 100.
Charlie ready?
Alright. I think we're almost there. We're in the last now.
That's a lot of enthusiasm.
Okay, Charlie moving.
And ceasefire.
Do you guys see the difference when there's no fire versus when there's actual enemy firing back on you?
Yeah, you
The communication, yeah, all of a sudden when I'm like, oh yeah, Charlie, come on, let's move.
Oh my God.
No, Charlie, move, Delta, move. And then there's all of a sudden there's gunfire like, oh fuck, Delta move, Charlie move, Delta move, Delta. You know, there's a difference of as soon as there's enemy fire. You need to anticipate gunfire. So speak with authority when you're moving. Don't be like, oh, yeah, Charlie, I'm moving. No, that's bullshit. Okay? So when you go, authority level, tell the guy, Charlie set, Charlie move, Charlie set, and so it continues. Right,
Okay,
we're gonna do 2 more guys, and then we're gonna end it up with the land nav.
No. There's just the next bunker clearing.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. Listen. bunker clearing, I will teach you guys on bat 1. This is just to get you the basic foundation of cover to cover as a base system. Alright.
Okay. Last 2, let's go.
Charlie set. Charlie moving. Charlie set.
Sweet. Thank you.
Cease fire.
I got shot by power.
Okay.
Okay guys, give us quickly a 5. You guys can quickly huddle up there and talk to each other like about what you've learned quickly. I'm just gonna speak to Power Wolf there quickly.
Mind your business.
What happens
What
if you have more
Is that
than
what
2?
Charlie moving?
Niks meer as last week nie, rarig.
Yeah, but it's but thing is it's jumping to What do you keep on a mouse?
I'm on remote PS5.
No, I couldn't help you, bro.
no
What
idea.
would be able to tell you?
I know
Mr.
Mr. Boom tried to
the
help me and
question?
then I made him bleed out. Mr. Boom, can you just
I'll
repeat?
Google for you quick.
I know that we did this last week, but also remember the muscle memory. It drums it into your head. So next time, hopefully when we play an event, it'll kind of like spill through into that. So we might be doing the same overs, but that's why it's an
One thing
exercise.
to you guys, which I saw wasn't mentioned during grenade training.
To holding, you're holding your right D-pad.
You can put a pin
Yeah.
back on a grenade
Yeah.
if you've pulled it out.
And then go unequip, so X.
If you're on controller and you act and you pull out the
Hold
pin, you can
in your
press your
right and then
triangle
press
or your
X.
Y button. I don't know on PC, but you
Don't do
can
them in the
put
pen.
back the pin and you can put the grenade back in your pocket.
So it's your reload
Hold it
button.
in, hold in right,
want
hold
my
in
low
right,
button?
and then
Just
press X.
reload.
Whatever it is that you use to reload, yeah.
Thanks,
Okay,
mate.
copy. Thanks, bud.
No
You see,
worries.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's lekker. Because that can save some problems.
just so in case if you don't want to use it, you can always reuse it at a later stage.
Just repeat that. How do you put the pin back?
Press your reload button. Whatever reload.
So basically on controller it's triangle or Y.
PC is on. Gaan nou toe, het gaan.
Who's the
As jy
boy?
dit reg doen sal niemand doodgaan nie.
Ja, ek moet gaan oopsie.
Is it?
You can put a smoke ook. You can practice it with a smoke
Is
too.
there a way to like underhand throw a grenade?
Good question, but I don't think so.
Okay.
No, that's where you look at the ground and throw. Bad
Okay.
night.
Okay. Just thinking for like a building or something, you know,
Oh, that's actually a really good application.
or like your buddy you don't like.
Bowl it under the car.
Yeah. And
Alright,
how do you,
gentlemen, quickly, ladies and gents, do me a favor quickly. Right, open your menus. I want 2 or 3 full teams, right? So everyone just jump into a team, rename your teams quickly, just so we can have clear call-out signs over the radio. I don't want 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 in a separate team. I want full teams, so everyone just quickly jump into the teams, please.
Okay, so can you just assign 3 squad leads? Otherwise, gaan allemaal in die menus in en change
Let's
name en
do
dan gaan fucking...
let's do flyers 1, block mothers 1, and that's army is gonna be 1.
Okay, copy.
Sorry, I'm going to have to also repeat. I was breaking up the something
Okay,
about
nee.
teams.
Ja, julle gaan in teams gedeel word. Ons kry net die squad leads dat ons net eweredige selfde spanne het. So laat die spanne gaan en dan laat hulle net ingevul word. Laat ons vol spanne het met name.
Prof,
Ja.
jy ook adrenaline of iets op jou, nee?
Nee. Net adrenaline.
Ja, want ek was geskiet in die leg.
Bedoel jy, toe maak ek net, ek heb vanaf
Geen drugs. How do we change squad on PC?
God dit met jou gepraat. God dit jou 'n
And then
miracle
you'll see all
perform
the squads
vandag.
come up the groups.
Say that again? Thank you.
Press P on PC, and then you
Okay,
press J to
laat
join
start
the
weer
group.
aan.
P for people.
Hoe switch je mensen van third person to your keyboard?
Backspace.
To me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You want to grab the...
Numpad enter of enter
I just thought it
No, just hit
I don't
backspace
know.
by itself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, can you quickly just join?
Dank je.
I'm just gonna clean up
Okay,
here.
cool. Alright, everyone's in. Fantastic. Okay.
Wat
Alright,
is
fall
er
into
wel
your
background
sections.
noise op mijn
Guys,
mic?
fall into your squads. Please make sure your squad is with. Okay, everyone's in. Okay.
Oh, zoals jij, mate. Oh, zoals jij.
Captain, who change the squads then?
Gaia,
PC.
base over here.
Prof.
Op wat is het? Op
Moet je die
PC?
squad join.
PC.
Okay. PC druk P. Dan maak
So
jy
druk
druk
P, niks gebeur as P druk.
Hy is
Is
nie
jy
in 'n squad nie. Hy moet net weer respawn en goeters. Hy's nie in 'n squad nie. Jy kry hom ook
Okay.
op die squad menus nie.
is jy nie in 'n squad nie. Okay. As jy escape druk op jou keyboard, is al groep staan al groep menu daar. En dan staan al groep het jy 'n knoppie wat geassign is vir groep menu. Gaan kyk in jou settings onder die wat is dit? Ek dink
Maklikste is maak jou map oop, kyk vir op die map en klik op almal.
Ja, anders dit's baie maklik. Want
Invite
ek dink dis nou omdat hy
die,
uitgeglitch het.
Okay, die span wat se naam sommer weer gaan inval moet net wat se naam
Sit hom met fly. Put him with fly.
Okay, fly. Fly. Just Tyrant. Just send him a obviously a squad invite there.
No, you can't send squad invites, can you?
Ek kan my radio signal verander en hulle
Wie am I
frekwensie.
sending it to?
Ek weet wat dit is.
Ja. So hulle squad frekwensie is
Okay, fly is
39.
139. That
Thanks,
is
Enam there, fly.
Okay, general.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Alright.
Right guys, so from here on, follow Bellen.
Is meneer Boon stikkend, want ek sien sy arm is heeltemal rooi, sy mou.
Okay, just staan net almal saam vir my.
Ek het iemand draai help, dus skiet hy my vir my moeite.
That's fine. Ek maak so.
Alright guys, so right, so guys, we're gonna do the following, right? We're gonna do some nav. Everyone, open up your maps.
Alright.
Okay, from here on, I'm gonna give it to Prof. We're gonna quickly learn you guys about north things and east things, right? How we call grid markers, and how if we're gonna step off, we still be keeping the step off method. That's where I'll take over again.
Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Okay, wacht, let me do
Can
this.
you hear?
Okay. Okay, so the thing is, we're not going to start off here. I'm going to teleport us quickly to grid location will be 016 break 019. I repeat, grid 016 break 019.
Okay, staan net vas.
Guys, do you guys understand how we call the grid markers? Or can we teach it to you?
Teach us.
Teach it.
Alright, so...
Okay, excuse, ja, fuck you land nav, ek fucking
Okay, so the thing is, how you will remember it is down the corridor, up the stairs. So how we read it is, you first go from left to right. So the 016 will be at the bottom of your screen. That is that little number. Do you understand that section of what I'm saying?
Yes,
so remember, why I say 016 is because we've crossed over from left to right into 016. 019 is from bottom to up because we're not over 0 to 0, we're still in 019 under 0 to 0. As you'll see on your map, there has been, don't everybody place markers, please? To refrain from placing markers. Plot, okay, yeah, we'll leave yours there just as a grid reference for them. So you understand, down the corridor, up the stairs. That's how we read it. So when you read a grid location, you will read it as grid 016 break 019, because we're not going to do 016019, because then it sounds like we're fucking somewhere in Timbuktu and nobody's going to understand that. So that's why there's a break, so that they know, okay, you got your first, grid reference with your second grid reference. You understand?
Copy that.
Copy.
And when you announce your grid location, you announce it clearly, not just once, twice. If necessary, 3 times for the people who's a bit hard hearing in the mornings when they wake up. So, ja, jy fucking luister nooit in elk geval.
Okay. For a grid location.
Okay, so the thing is, guys, as you can see that fork that we've got there on the map, I'm gonna basically teleport us to that section. So that is how we are gonna go, ahead from now on. If I'm gonna ask you where you are gonna give me your grid location. But what I'll also do is I will teach you how to determine where you are, but not now, but at a later stage. Those ones who struggle with that, some of the guys I have taught how to work out exactly in which grid you are with lines, drawing lines. The guys who never used to like drawing lines, you will start loving to draw lines. I've taught Plot how to do it. He can get his location. There is a couple of others here as well that has gone through that. It is actually a lot of fun. It's interesting. I know it sounds boring, but it is actually interesting because I am going to do tests with you guys as well. So are you guys ready? And do you understand how the map grid location works? Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as you can see, in that grid that I showed you, we are going to step off on the dirt road. We are going to do foot patrols. So we will be walking in an eastern direction to where that T-junction is that breaks to the right. Where are we not the top one, where it's TT, it's the side road T-junction at grid location 018 break 019. Do you see that one? There's like a little cross there.
Copy.
So then we're going to break right, where we're going to keep patrolling up to rendezvous point 1, of which we are going to break from there into a northeast direction through the woods. So we are going to move then to rendezvous point, where we're going to break east again on that road to the next turn off and break north from there all the way to grid location will be as follows. We're going to move up to 0, 2, 3, break 0, 2, 4. Do you copy?
Copy.
Copy.
Copy that.
Okay, are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so remember your squads, remember your teammates. So what I want to do is, I just want you to move all a bit closer. Lockman, just get your squad a bit closer to Flyby. If you need to hug him, go hug him. But stand in a line for me, guys. And order, keep spacing, keep order.
Where's the light? Just hold on for me, guys. Hold on. I just need to. I'm just gonna. This thing is giving me a hissy fit over here.
Kerk is honger. guys have breakfast yet?
No.
Yep.
I had banana bread.
Oof,
Ah,
give me
fuck
some.
off.
Ek eet nou pizza.
Waar het jy gekoop? Waar het jy gekoop? Waar het jy gekoop?
Debonair.
That's not pizza.
No, not a chance.
That's terrible.
This thing is having hissy fits this morning with me, so bear with me. Okay. So, as you can see, we are at our location.
Alright, kan ek maar oorvat?
Ja, ons gaan nou
Alright.
information.
So, I want 3 different type of formations, right? I want a single folder formation, right? You guys can decide from your own who wants to do which one. Then I want a scattered formation. Scattered.
Staggered.
Ek het 'n fucking stroke wat aan die gang is.
You're already in a scattered formation.
Bruh, I'm having a fucking stroke. Alright, so single file. Let's do Dad's army. Please do a single file for me. Dan Pontiff to the front. Dad's army squad on him.
I'm not a tampon tiffy, it was a normal tiffy.
I don't know, I feel like a tampon
I was never a medic.
Second squad, Fly, your team is a bit small.
You move forward a bit there.
Let me just see how the squad looks. Sorry.
That's fine. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be the aim. Alright, then Plotman, I wonder.
Kaptein Wolf, asseblief. Kijk jezelf in orde, en dan ga ik je een paar laps laten doen, misschien verfris ik je
Nou
mind.
vir my fucking Red Bull gaan kry. Ek is vasoortuig ek het te min slaap. Alright, so Dad, please move your squad to the front. Completely move front to the front to the front to the front. Everyone up. Move. Okay. First squad, everyone go there. Go to the front, follow up on him. Plotman, you guys next. Taggart.
It's a formulier.
You straight line.
Ek's regs, jy gaan links. Regs, links.
And then flyby, you guys will be the defensive line at the back, so just the formal forward straight line moving with us to the back.
Okay,
Just for the purposes of this.
Dalk staan
My
agter my.
keyboard het 'n plan van sy eie. Hy hardloop net weg.
Okay, Boom, jy moet bietjie agtertoer en dan so spasieer ons osself net 'n bietjie uit. Net klein bietjie, ja. Mooi man, mooi. Trol, jy's te ver in die veld.
As jy beginner dan kan jy die map ook net nou hanteer, verstaan?
Jy kan nie hom hier reg, soos hom met hulle loop, laat ek hulle kan reg help op die
Nee, maar as jy hoog is dan kan jy sien of verstaan dan.
Nee, it's fine, fuck it. Ek wil nie na.
Of die GP, hierso, ek kry die GP.
Alright, so guys,
How we do the following, right? Dad's team, the single file formation. So how this works, we did this in the back one, but we'll do this on the ROP just for a quick brief. So how the single file works is, it's not the best in my opinion. You've got one gun to the front, which will be Dad. He's monitoring the front, the northern part. He's second, third, fourth, and fifth in 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So from there on, the second guy will look to his left-hand side. The second guy would monitor the right-hand side. The third, left, and the last one. If you only one squad, the last guy will look at the back, right? So Simon's doing the right thing. If you, the last guy, you will monitor the back so you don't get shot from the back, okay? So the negative thing about this is you only got one gun to the front, so there's only one guy that can see what's happening at all times to the front. This staggered one, dude, it's bad. You've got two guns to the front, right? So Plotman and Boom is the guns to the front. Dark, Gary, Relevan, yeah, you guys doing the same. You're monitoring your right and left hand flank. Yeah, as well, you the last, so you will look at the back for if you're in a single formation, right? In a single squad, that's how it will work. The defensive line, which will be Fly and his team. For the purpose of this, we're just going to do a walk down. They will cover our rear. So all the guys that's pointing to the back, you can look to the front. So Flyby and them will have our backs. They will have a single defensive line, which is just the straightforward line, shoulder to shoulder, walking downwards. Everyone understand that?
So yes, sir.
Copy.
So the staggered line, it's meant for patrols as well, and especially the spaces between us. So you will see at the back during the operation when we're moving, there's a jeep that's gonna come through you guys. That's gonna drive past you. That's meant for vehicles that can pass through you and through the lines without being obstructed. The single file, self-explanatory. You move to the left with your IC. Your IC, it's Dad. He will train you guys and walk you through how we do it. He knows this.
I haven't done the straight line. I haven't done the straight line one. I've done the staggered one and stuff like that. So, but now I'm also asking now the distance between me and the guy behind me, 5 meters, 10 meters.
Yeah. So the distance when you guys are walking, please, it's a 10 to 15, right? Most of the explosives in the game, it's a radius of 15 and upwards. So when you move, your spaces must be 10 and 15. So if one guy gets hit, it's only one guy that gets hit, not 2 or 3. So don't bunch up and try to give your battle buddy a hug. That's not going to work when it comes to explosives. Self-love is an important thing, so keep to yourself, keep to your spaces, okay? So when we going to move, I've not decided if we're going to change this the call-out sign, but we use the call-out sign of stepping off. That is how I was trained. So when you move, you're the first guy. You need to let your other guys at the back of you know we're moving. So how it goes is you're gonna when you're in your line, you take a knee. So once we've decided what the game plan is, how the strategy is gonna be, once everything has been decided, the IC will take the charge. He will say, guys, I'm stepping off. And the second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, how many guys in your squadron is, they will repeat the order so that everyone knows they're stepping off, we're on the move. That is the most easiest way. Yes, it's a millisecond longer, I understand it, but at the end of the day, it's easy to understand than just stepping off. Moving and stuff, it's not very formal. So stepping off is going to be the word used for when we start moving. Everyone with me?
Copy that.
Copy.
Yes.
Alright, so Dad, if you can start with us, you can start the movement. I'll be on your left hand side.
Mr. Which side of the road must I take now?
Questions or queries, you can just ask me.
Which side of the dirt road must I be on the right or the left or down the
It's
center?
your choice, your choice.
Alright, so we're gonna keep us, okay. There's Army stepping off.
Stepping off.
Just remember the like 10, 15 meter.
Stepping off. Stepping off.
Well done, well done, well done, well done.
I've got mines up here, Jeff. I'm standing on top of mines. We stand still. Proof I got mines.
Copy. Mines on the road up ahead.
Mine's up ahead. Mine's ahead, guys. Mine's ahead.
Moving out.
Take a knee, move up. Copper stepping off. Victor stepping off.
Atlas White 2 set.
Fascio stepping off.
Set.
Set. Atlas Fascio stepping knee. Fascio stepping off.
Everybody down?
Guys, so let's quickly ask a question. Let's see if you can answer me. We've taken contact. We've got Dad's team. They've blown to fucking smithereens. They've lost 3 people. What do we do?
Take cover. We recon it in.
Relay it in.
We probably take cover and try and offer supporting fire.
Alright guys, so first thing, we call mass gas. Mass gas is when 3 or more of you guys get hit and they
Mass
die.
casualty.
It's a mass gas. So you call over the radio mass gas, right? That's the first thing we do. Everyone understand that?
Copy.
From there on, we reorg, we regroup, and reassess the damage. Okay? Dad's army was the IC, he was in charge of the platoon. He's dead. His second IC, which is usually also in the squad, is also down. You need a third one that will be decided within the group who will take charge. You will wait after you called your mass gas in for command to inform you what the options are. Rather, it will be wait for your backup to arrive, for your squad to be with you again, or to retreat, the tactical retreat. Okay? So please, if as soon as you see 2 or 3 of your members get hit, if it may be an IED, may it be gunfire, it's a mass gas, call it in so that the command and the rest of the guys know what's going on around you. Everyone happy with that?
Copy that.
Copy. Roger.
Okay, I just want to throw in quickly something as well. It just shows you how important it is to observe your environment. I know sometimes it's difficult to see it, but if you notice something out of place that does not look like it belongs there, because we've all played on this map, so we've seen stuff, but if it doesn't look like it belongs there, call it out. So that, you know, all the members knows about it.
Permission to speak? When the mine was called out, shouldn't we as a whole squad have hauled back and then assess the mine from there?
It's not needed. You're preventing the movement.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is, guys, this needs to be fluent. We are all set in the position now, which is good. So one squadron or 1 or 2 guys in your team can move up. The rest forms the ARD. Not now, please don't do it now. Just to assess the situation. But if it takes too long, you're delaying the whole process for the next squads behind you. This needs to happen fluently, right?
Yeah, the main thing was just to identify. It was just to see if you guys were observant. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna step off by the... We're gonna step off. I want Dad's squad, the rest of you guys stay set. Dad's squad move up. I want to show you something at the intersection. Everyone step off.
Great, Dad's stepping out.
Okay, wait in the intersection.
Roger that.
So once Dad's squad, you can move up to me. I want to show you guys something.
Now the problem there, I was looking up into the tree line. I was not actually looking in the road, so I almost didn't see those mines there.
Don't worry about it. It happens. It just shows you IEDs is a lot smaller than mines.
So once we at an intersection, right, and you have a large group like we have now, I will explain this to the that they follow up, right? You will cover the intersection as you're the first team. So 2 guys will look up to the north, our north now, right? 2 guys down this dirt path and 2 to the back, right? This will cover the whole intersection, okay? So if anything happens, you've got eyes onto the front, to the back, and to the side. So
how far away from the... How far away, if you're center of the intersection, how far is that distance that we should be? Just into the tree line, into the long grass, how far?
Yeah, just cover the intersections, because if you 2-2-2 with a large platoon, you can go 5-5 in cover, just covering the intersection pathways.
Roger that.
If it's just your normal team, you're gonna do 1 at each road and 2 move up and stuff. You understand?
Got that, yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, you must just bear in mind that do not stand in the road, because if there's vehicles that needs to be moving through, because in some Mulsums there is civilian vehicles that travel through the roads as well.
They're busy.
So
Yeah.
so you just
Plot, bring your team.
In this situation, would the first two sort of cover the north, the next two cover the
Okay,
road heading down,
so the
and then the last two
two
bring up the rear?
So that how it's going to be is like Copper, you and Dad's army, you and Derek will cover up this road up the hill. Faith Squad, if you can hear me, you will cover. Remember the tree line. You cover the tree line behind you.
Beweeg deur. Rechts.
Rechts.
Alright guys, as you will see what's happening now, right? We covered the intersection with the first platoon, right? Plotman's army, his squad is moving through the intersection, and the whole team's got cover, right? So what happens from here on? Is Plotman's team will regroup in a single file, right? They will continue moving down. The guys that's got the intersection, they will form the staggered, and that's how you will continue. That's how you cover an intersection, and making sure you've got all your sections covered in a 360 view. You do not cover the rear, as you've got a platoon coming up from the rear. If you're a single squad, then you cover the rear as well. You understand?
Understood. Is there a certain order? Captain Wolf, is there a certain order that who moves up the road? Because I'm in squad lead, I'll move first. But who is best to follow me now? Is Copper or?
Yeah, so the point man, usually when...
Alright, so I believe everyone will see me. As soon as you enter the intersection, the first man in charge, or the point man, it's called the point man, the leading guy, he will take the first point
of the intersection, where you are, right?
Copy that.
Where you are will be the first guy. The second guy will be by Simon, it will be here, and the third guy, if you're in a single squad, will be in the tree line, facing the tree line.
So if you got your all sectors clear, you can change.
So from here on, everyone's in. Flyby's team is just covering our rear. That's why I say it's not needed for them for now, for this exercise, to cover the rear. Everyone happy?
Roger.
So from here on, Plotman will be...
Smack bang up the road.
Right. So from here on, now the squads has changed, right? The roles has changed. Plotman will be the leading party. They will step off. Dad's army will form the staggered.
Roger that.
And then Flyby's team will keep at the rear. Everyone understand that?
Roger that.
So when the squad is through, Plotman will communicate with Dad, be like, Dad, we are through, we are stepping off, and then from there on, Dad will command his group to follow up on them, keeping their spaces in a staggered.
And that's on which frequency?
Alright, when you guys are ready, move.
Just one thing I want to mention is that nobody called out the civilian vehicle.
They did.
Okay, want ek dit nou nie gehoor het.
Nee, late. Alright, when you guys are ready, let's move.
Stepping off.
Stepping off.
Stepping off.
Derek, road seems clear. Your squad can come up.
Okay, Days on me stepping off. They're staggered, huh?
Preacher stepping off.
Bridge ahead. That was my last man.
There's a bridge ahead.
Just a heads up, Derek squad, it doesn't matter, like, are you gonna fall in as long as last man is last man?